Yes.
Been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope beat.
It's steel.
But you can't be any geek off the street. Gotta be handy with the steel, if you know what I mean.
Keep it real.
Keeping it real.
Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Steven and this is Steel Keeping It Real. So you know what today is.
What we're gonna do right here is go back. Way back into time.
That's right, it is Throwback Thursday. And on this day I like to dig deep into the crates, go back to the days of yesteryear and play you some classic hits. Now this next song is from 1996 and it is Montell Jordan's Falling. Now I could have done This Is How We Do It, but I didn't feel in the mood to do that song, and I'd already put this song Falling through the YouTube filter and it was not blocked, so I was like, okay, fine. So it wasn't until this very moment, probably maybe 10 minutes ago, when I was doing the research for this song, that I found out that Falling samples MC8's Straight Up Menace from the movie Menace to Society.
They done drove my mom's insane, so I guess I gotta do work, so I ain't finished. I grow up to be a straight up menace.
Now, I have seen Menace to Society, but there is probably a reason why I never made the connection. And the reason why is that when this song came out, I was just kind of getting out of the hood. I was going through a lot of things, and I didn't want to watch movies that reminded me of where I had just come from. I lived about 5 or 6 miles down the road from where I am now, and it was the hood back in 1990. Well, you got Boys in the Hood that came out in 91. You got Juice that came out in 1992, and then you had Menace to Society that came out in 1993. And while I was embroiled in what was going on, I didn't want to watch the movies more than once. I watched it because, you know, Boys in the Hood had Ice Cube, Juice had Tupac, and Menace to Society had what's his face from Dead Presidents. That was the reason why it got me into the movies, but I couldn't deal with the reality because I was actually kind of living that life. I wasn't a gangster. I wasn't sticking up anybody. It was actually happening to me. I'll tell you this one. I don't know if I should tell you the story.
Okay. Do it. Do it.
All right, I'll tell you the story. So when I first moved into Columbus, I lived about 5 or 6 miles down the road in a place where my grandmother owned, and it was seriously the hood that you see in the movies back in 1990. Well, I was working at a 5-star restaurant, and I was a chef, and I was getting a ride home from a waitress, and I pull up into my parking lot, and there's like a party going on, and I didn't know anything about it because I had just moved there and I wasn't, familiarizing myself with the neighbors. And so she pulls up, and a girl looks at her and walks over to the window and says, "What are you looking at?" and straight punches the girl in the face, and I'm like rolling up her window like that, and I'm getting hit, and we try to back the car up, and somebody pulls their car behind ours, and then the group of people start to bum rush the car. So there was like this little, not a cliff, but a little, not a curb, but there was a grassy knoll. It's more like a grassy knoll that went down, and then the street. There was a bus stop there, and I told her to drive, and we got to the edge, and she was afraid to go over the edge, and the people actually tried to tip the car over the edge, and I was like, just drive. And we drive down, and we get on the street and she's panicking and she's honking the horn, and then the cops come around and they pull a gun on me because the girl was white and I was black, and she's like, it wasn't him, it wasn't him. So that was my introduction to Columbus, Ohio, and the hood, and it wasn't a good one. So there you have it. So let's take a look, because this song came out in '96, as I said. Let's take a look at what this song did on the charts, and blammo. It went to number 15 in New Zealand, number 18 on the Billboard Hot 100, number 8 on the US R&B and hip hop songs, and number 23 on the US Rhythmic Billboard. So, you know, this song, even though the MC8 version is kind of like a hood song and it's got a lot of cursing in it, this song, or the sample, is a straight groove. It's like, you know, you could do that to it. So that's why I kind of chose it. If you like videos like this and others on the channel, please don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the notification button, because I'm doing at least 10 videos each and every week. And if you heard this song, or this is the first time you heard it, or you have a suggestion for me, please don't forget to put a comment down below. So, without any further ado, here is Montell Jordan and Fallen.
I see some real genius in your flying, Maverick, but I can't say that in there. I was afraid that everyone in that tax trailer would see right through me. And I just don't want anyone to know that I've fallen for you.
Sit alone, reminisce. What you said last night just took me by surprise. How you said you're not gonna cry no more. You're waiting to exhale, having feelings that you're falling. Woman, I've already failed. Can't help myself, baby, I'm falling. Oh, I'm falling for you, and I just can't help myself, baby, I'm falling. Contemplating what to do, falling faster over you. Both my heart and pride are out there on the line. Dial your number on the phone, it's steady ringing, you're not home. If you're listening to this message, girl, I'm calling 'cause I'm falling for you. For you. Oh, I just can't help myself, baby, I'm falling. Can't believe I'm falling. Do you feel the same way too? Myself, baby, I'm falling. And I just can't help myself, baby, I'm falling for you. For you. And I just can't help myself, I'm falling, baby, I'm falling for you. Can't help myself. Oh, why, oh, 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 oh. can't help myself, baby, I'm falling. I'm falling.
It's been a while since I've heard that song, and it is still a groove, as I stated. I don't know what more I can say because I felt like I was just jamming out, and that's what this song makes you feel, especially if you're like my age. But if you are still here, I thank you very much for staying tuned. I really do appreciate it. Also, I want to say the sound quality on that recording is perfect. First and foremost, I want you guys to like the videos as much as I like making them for you. After that, all you need to do to help me out with the channel is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Peace.